I made it, you guys. I didn't flake out. I didn't forget. I am here for our lunch chat. Sorry about Tuesday. I did have a very big project at hand, and so I hope you all can forgive me because I was in the thick of it, working on this space that I am coming to you live from, which hopefully, if you ever saw me go live in one of the older live lunch videos that I did inside my office, it probably looks different. Hopefully looks very different. And in a little bit, once everybody is had a chance to hop in, I have a little video I'm going to show you guys. I did a little slideshow about the makeover, so you can see some before and after business. So hello everybody. It's always so weird. I'm using my phone today so that I can show you this slideshow in the most low-tech of ways, since I can't get my screen share to work when I go Facebook Live. So the comments go by and I don't get to see them super well. But hello, hi Julia, hi Patty, hi Kim, hi Sarah. Thank you. Hi Martha. Yeah, I figured my Tosh rings would be a wonderful backdrop. Hi Jan. I feel so lucky to have these long desired, finally here. So these are every color of the 150 core colors that Tosh does. And now they're hanging in my office like decoration, but more importantly, I can actually see them when I want to make an order. So, aren't they just fun and happy? So colorful, so colorful. So Tosh actually will dye, I think, upwards of 1,500 colors. They'll dye any of their old and retired colors with just a couple exceptions of some weird ones that didn't work out in the long run. And then they keep what they call their core 150. And so that's what this is here. But a lot of the other colors that have been discontinued over the years, you can still get as a yarn shop. You can order them. So hi, Miss Janice. I've been thinking a lot about you lately. So yeah, anyway, so I'm in my new space and I love it so much. I mean, it seems silly to be this giddy about a hole in the wall with no windows, but it is night and day, and almost in the literal sense of those words, where it was a dark hole before, and it is so much brighter and it feels so much bigger now. And remarkably, everything that I had in here fits way better with this new setup than it did in the old setup. I mean, I guess it's not that remarkable. In hindsight, that just wasn't the most efficient use of space. It was so ad hoc. And yes, Mary, I am going to show you. It was so just built as I went, right? And when we moved in here 5 years ago, I was just so excited to have an office. I've never had an office. I have rented spaces, like I used to rent an office next door to my shop. And, you know, it worked for what I could do, but not convenient by any means. I had to, leave that building, go into the next building and go get whatever I needed and come back. And it just, if I wanted to photograph yarn, I would like haul it in baskets. And so I was just so excited to have this space when I moved into here 5 years ago that it just kind of got thrown together. Like I had a desk I moved in, and then we had a whole bunch of that wire grid cube shelving that you can, pound together with a rubber mallet that we had used in our older space and that we were no longer using here. And so I put that in here as this big, massive shelf system that I could use for storage. Other, pieces of leftover furniture that we weren't using. Like I think my old counter was in here. So it was never planned and it was never really that organized. And this just feels so much better. So, okay, so in order to show you my slideshow, since I can't I tested for actually over an hour today. I really was determined to get this figured out. I cannot do the screen share thing in the Facebook Live. I can start with a screen share before I, hit start on the video, but then that's all I can do. It would just show you my screen share, and then when I ended the screen share, it ends the video. So I couldn't come back and talk to you afterwards. So Julia, my IT guru, had the most low-tech solution, which is I'm going to play it on my monitor over here, and I'm literally going to point my camera at the screen, and you guys are going to watch it through the screen. So here we go. Let me switch it around. Of course, my lights just went off. Okay. there we are. I'm gonna hit play, but first I'll let you guys just look at the, this is a bit before picture. It's actually 2 pictures I stitched together, where you can kind of, there's a little bit of a weird line that you might be able to tell. So you can just see, here's, you know, my wire grids, shelving, my desk. It just looks like mayhem, doesn't it? I mean, it was my organized mayhem. I knew where everything was, but it just is not aesthetically pleasing in the least. Alrighty, let's see if I can hit play. Ready? Here we go. Got it all out. Went to IKEA. Started installing. And here it is. All right, you guys, is that not the most amazing transformation? I mean, obviously I'm a little biased, but I think it's pretty awesome. One second. It feels light and liberating, and I put in under counter lighting, so I have so much more lighting here now. You can see one of them right here. Oh my God, it's the best. And so if you're a before and after junkie and you like to look at those kinds of things, like what I was just showing you, I actually do have a little video that video, I put it on YouTube if you want to watch it again, or if you just missed it and you're just coming in. I'm going to go here to the video we're doing right now, if I can find it, and put it as a comment, a link. Maybe I am. Is it going to let me find my current live video? Ugh, Facebook. Okay, I'll put the link in just a second if I can get there. It's so aggravating. Let's see, maybe I could send the link to Julia and she could put it in. Because, of course, Facebook, it's a free platform. Who can complain, right? But oh my God, there are so many aggravating things about it. Like the fact that right now I can't pull up this live video on my computer, so I can't give you the link. Okay, so that's the office makeover. I'm sure you've heard me blather on about it plenty now. So I'm going to talk about something else that I have cooked up. And I think what I'm going to have to do, because there's a link I need you guys to follow for this next thing, and I'm going to send that to Miss Julia too and ask her if she can share that. So hopefully she can help me out if she's still on the video. So, okay. We all know we're sitting right now in the most tumultuous time. I think that Julia, when you pasted it, it added all this Facebook weirdness. Anyway, okay. This time period that we're in right now, this is the weirdest, most surreal state of upside downness, right? And 4 years ago, before the election, or on the day of the election, also feeling upside down quite a bit, I sent an email out that was just kind of something that was meant to help us all still stay grounded as a community and feel together, and no matter where our political leanings lay. And so I got so many nice responses to that email. And so I was thinking, okay, you know, here we are 4 years later, and it's, if anything, it's even more tumultuous right now, and it's even more upside down and more angst ridden. And I was trying to come up with, you know, like, what could I do? What could I do to connect with my people? And I don't want to just send something out that asks, you know, gives you a coupon to buy stuff or something. I don't want to do that. So I have an idea, and you're all just gonna have to trust me on it. So what I want you to do is to follow the link to the Google form that I think is gonna be coming, or if it's not already been posted in, and send me your contact information. So I'm asking for your address, and I promise you we will not spam you with anything. We will not use it for anything other than this one mailing. And I'm going to send you something, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a surprise, and you cannot open it until Tuesday, November 3rd. Okay? So that's what I'm asking you to do, and I will post this link to the Google form, but not here on my page. We're going to post this link in the Unraveled group. So if you are not in the Unraveled group, hop on over there. It's Not Another Hat Unraveled. Ask to join. And once you're in the group, the post will be in there. I just need to cut out the riffraff. If I put it on the Not Another Hat page, it's public, it's everywhere. And I don't want everyone and their mother's, daughter's, uncle's, cousin sending in me their address to have me send something. I mean, only if you really want me to send you something, fill this out. And so I'm going to put it in the group to kind of help cut that business down a little bit. So, but I'm excited about it, and I think that you'll appreciate it. I hope you do appreciate it. Okay, Julia, yeah, I see the link is on there. So, so follow that link. It's just a Google form. It's just where I'm going to collect your names and addresses. Even if you've already shopped with us, I want you to put that in there so I know that you want this thing, because I don't want to send people stuff that, you know, that they would rather not get. So it's very small. Please do not get super excited about this, because it is very, very small, but it's just something. So I know that's all very cryptic and mysterious, but you know, everybody likes a surprise, right? I mean, I wouldn't even tell Julia the other night. I was like, do you want to be surprised, or do you want to just know about it ahead of time? And she was like, oh, surprises are nice. I want to be surprised. So, thanks to this office thing, I have hardly done any knitting. I did knit this this week because we have Afghan class right after I get off with you guys today. So here's my 17th square. 17, you guys. This one is the Campbell square from the Great American Air and Afghan. Isn't that beautiful? It's really fun. This is one of those squares that comes from the outside in and is done circularly. So that's kind of cool. A little bit different. And I am still planning to relaunch this class in 2021. So if you think you might want to get on board with that. So that's all I did because it was mostly office. And now, because I finished the office, I'm working on getting the stuff prepped for the yarn tasting. And oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. You guys, that thing sold out in a few days. So thank you so much for signing up, those of you who did. I'll spin the camera around a little bit. You can see here's my wall where I hung everything back up. So here's the computer in the corner, and I got all of the fun posters from my theater days all hung up on the door area. So that's kind of fun. But that's what I've been up to right there. Starting to get all of those puppies ready. All the wee little balls of yarn. If you did a yarn tasting before, you might think that those look bigger, and they are bigger because we decided we needed to give everybody more yarn. They needed more than 6 yards. So these are 0.6 ounce skeins. So roughly 1/5 of a 100-gram skein. So there's going to be plenty for doing some proper swatching with these guys. So all of you people who hopped on the yarn tasting, I think you're going to have a lot of fun. I'm excited for it this go round. Okay, so that's all I got for you today. And thanks for tuning in, even though I flaked out on all of you guys on Tuesday. So sorry about that. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. And it's going to rain here. I'm really excited about that because this pluviophile loves her some rain. So I'll see you guys next week. All right, take care.